Good afternoon. You are watching City News 24/7. I'm Melanie Yang.
And I'm Faiza. I mean, it may be cold in Toronto right now, but there's a provincial race that's about to heat up. Premier Doug Ford confirming today that Ontario will be heading to the polls early.
We're going to bring in our Rhianne Campbell following the news today. All right, big question, Rhianne. Why is the Premier calling this early election?
Well, Melanie, Faiza, Premier Doug Ford says U.S. President Donald Trump's 25% tariff threat on all Canadian goods is the reason behind the call for an early election in Ontario.
We will be calling the election next Wednesday. I'll be seeing the Lieutenant Governor on Tuesday. We need a mandate from the people to fight against Donald Trump's tariffs, the attack he's coming against our families, our businesses, our communities. And with a strong mandate, we will be able to fight with Donald Trump to make sure we stop the tariffs and make sure that we give certainty to the people of Ontario.
The snap election comes more than a year ahead of the next scheduled provincial election originally set for June of 2026. Now, reaction is pouring in. Leader of the Ontario Liberal Party, Bonnie Crombie, says the Premier is only thinking about himself.
It's very reckless, for starters, and opportunistic. I think the only job he's trying to preserve is his own. This is a time where we need calm and a firm resolve to what is happening south of the border. I will say he hasn't prepared Ontario for the onslaught that is coming, and he hasn't created jobs.
Ontario Greens leader Mike Schreiner released a statement that reads in part, Doug Ford is putting his job before your job. He cares more about saving his own job than he does about bringing costs down or making your life better. Meantime, Ontario NDP leader Marit Stiles weighs in, saying while our province faces a grave threat with 500,000 jobs at risk, Doug Ford sees an opportunity to fight for one job, his own. He thinks he can call an early election and escape his own record, but we won't let him. In the coming weeks, we have the power to change how things are in Ontario. We have the power to fight back against Trump, to turn the page on Doug Ford, and to elect a government that is on your side. Now, Trump has said that 25% tariffs could be implemented as early as February 1st. In the meantime, Ontarians are expected to head to the polls on February 27th. Send things back inside to you.